We got up this morning at sunrise and headed out to the Oregon coast. We made a quick stop in Lincoln City, but now we're making our first official stop at the Yaquina Lighthouse outside of Newport. We're here on a Saturday morning, so the buildings and everything are closed. Of course, we are still in the pandemic, so I'm not sure what is actually open to the public right now, but we're gonna walk around the grounds and just kind of enjoy this area, even though we're covered in fog. We're stopping to do the parking pass at the Yaquina Head Lighthouse. It is $7 for a one-day pass or $10 for a park pass. The park pass allows you to visit parks and lighthouses along the Oregon coast without having to pay at each spot. You turn in your slip at the booth for your parking placard. The Yaquina Head Lighthouse is near the mouth of the Yaquina River near Newport at Yaquina Head. The lighthouse stands 93 feet and is the tallest lighthouse in Oregon. The lighthouse was actually made in Paris in 1868 and shipped to Oregon. It was first lit in August of 1873 and automated in 1966. The 100 area site was established by Congress as an outstanding natural area in 1980. The fog has definitely not cleared yet, so this is the view from the lighthouse down onto the beach. Looks like a stormy winter day, but it's actually spring here on the Oregon coast. Walking down the path to Thors Well. I'm glad I checked Google Maps as there wasn't any signage along the road. There was just this little wooden sign on the information board. We probably would have gone whizzing right by it. This is it, Thors Well. Now the question is, oh, there it is. Will we see any water come up? Thors Well is a bowl-shaped hole carved out of the rough basalt shoreline. It is located at the Perpetua Scenic Area, which is 3 miles south of Yachats. I think the ocean behind Thors Well is just as impressive. I mean, the waves coming up, that's what makes the big shots of water. Check that out. This is what you have to walk over to get over to the well. A little bit slippery, a little wet. Gotta be sure of your footing. There's a $5 parking fee, but we've already paid with our pass. We're starting the half-mile walk to the lighthouse up the trail. There were a lot of people down in the parking lot, but we're not seeing that many up here on the trail. I think a lot of people come to actually play on the beach here. That seems to be the draw to this area. This is the Lightkeeper's house. The Lightkeeper's cottage is a 5-room bed and breakfast. The cottage is over 126 years old and has been a bed and breakfast for 25 years. Here's the gift shop. The Heceta Head Lighthouse is 13 miles south of Yachats at the Heceta Head Lighthouse State Scenic Viewpoint. The lighthouse is midway up a 205-foot tall head point. The light was first lit in 1894 and the beacon can be seen 29 miles from land. According to several websites, it is one of the most photographed lighthouses on the Oregon coast, and it's rated to have the strongest light. There's a hiking trail that you can go up to even get higher views. On our way back down, the sun has come out. Look at it. It is so pretty down there. You can see the waves, you can see the people running around. Gorgeous. It's about 2:30 and we have arrived at the Umpqua River Lighthouse, which you can see behind me. This is as far south as we're planning on going today in our trip. So we're going to check out this lighthouse and then probably start heading north again towards Pacific City, which is where we're staying the night. Walk across the road here and it looks like they have, according to the signs, tours daily.
Original cost $50,000.
In what year?
In 1857.
So $50,000 in 1857. The Umpqua River Lighthouse is located south of Reedsport at the mouth of the Umpqua River in Winchester Bay. It was the first lighthouse on the Oregon coast and stands 65 feet and is one of the few lighthouses that you can climb to the top. We made a quick stop at the Devil's Punchbowl State Natural Area. It is speculated that the Punchbowl was created by the roof collapsing over 2 sea caves and then the waves carved out the rest. We got to Pacific City in enough time to grab dinner and come out to the beach for sunset. Look at these colors, they are gorgeous. We have come to Cape Meares to check out the lighthouse, but first we saw a sign for the octopus tree, so we're gonna go see if we can find that.
Very nice path. Look at it.
Yeah, it is very nice. And here is the octopus tree. So the octopus tree is a Sitka spruce, and the tree measures more than 46 feet in circumference and has no central trunk. Instead, limbs extend horizontally from the base as much as 16 feet before turning upward. It is 105 feet tall and is estimated to be 250 to 300 years old. It was designated an Oregon Heritage Tree in April of 2009. Hilton just said there's a beautiful view if you walk right past the octopus tree, right out to the ocean. This is beautiful.
Look at this.
I wish the sun was shining. It would be even more picturesque. What do you think of the lighthouses we visited?
Oh, Yaquina Lighthouse. That's beautiful. There was one that I didn't like it because it was next to other houses, normal houses. What is the name of this lighthouse?
Cape Meares, right?
Cape Meares. I don't know. It will be in the video.
There's viewpoints you can stop at along the way, along the walkway to the lighthouse. This is pretty cool. See the lighthouse from this angle.
Super close.
Go down the side path to be able to get to the bottom. Hilton's calling this the best lighthouse we've gone to so far. This is a short little guy, but it's awful cute. The Cape Meares Lighthouse was named after Captain John Mears, who was the first to sail into the Tillamook Bay. It is recognized as being the shortest lighthouse on the Oregon coast, standing only 38 feet tall. It was built in 1889, and the lighthouse lens was made in Paris and then hauled up the cliff 217 feet by a wooden crane. The Cape Meares Lighthouse is the last lighthouse we're going to see on this 2-day trip that we've done along the Oregon coast. If you enjoyed the video, please give it a thumbs up, and if you haven't already, please click subscribe so you can see more of our videos as we travel.